Trait number 1. They frequently insult and disrespect you. In any meaningful relationship, respect is as essential as oxygen is to life. When someone repeatedly insults or disrespects you, it's like being in an environment where the air is so. Don't be their tool to be used. If their kindness comes with the purpose of using you, it's time to cut those strings. Respect yourself enough to walk away from one-sided relationship. You are not a resource to be exploited. Stand firm. Value your worth and surround yourself with people who are genuinely kind, not those who treat you like a convenience. It's your life, not a transaction. Show them you're not for use, and definitely not for abuse. Trait number 2. They use emotion to manipulate you. Emotions are like the colors of our lives. They add depth, meaning, and intensity to our experiences. But when someone uses these emotions to manipulate you, it's like turning these beautiful colors into a tool for control. This kind of manipulation can make you feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster and unsure of what's real and what's just a ploy. Manipulation in relationships is often subtle and can go unnoticed until it's too late. It's like being in a play where you're not sure of your role or the script. They might use guilt, anger, sadness, or even fake happiness to get what they want from you. This leaves you feeling confused, drained, and unsure of your own feelings. Remember, healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, not emotional games. If someone's constantly playing with your feelings, it's a clear sign they're using you. It's important to recognize these patterns and understand that you're not responsible for their emotions. Don't let them use your feelings as strings to control you. Here's what you need to do. Take a stand against emotional manipulation. Start by recognizing your own feelings and trusting them. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't correct. Build boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. Surround yourself with people who respect your feelings and don't use them against you. You deserve to be in a relationship where your emotions are cherished and not used as a tool for manipulation. Remember, you're in control of your emotions, not someone else. Don't let them play with your heart. Trait number 3. They don't give you clear hope for the future. Having a clear vision for the future in a relationship is as crucial as a blueprint is to a building. It's the plan and vision that guide the growth and progress of the partnership. This vision creates a sense of purpose, unity, and direction that solidifies the bond between two people. However, when this vision is absent, it's like navigating a ship in a storm without a compass. The lack of a clear future creates confusion, insecurity, and a sense of aimlessness. It's a turbulent experience, and it is like trying to build something on moving sands that is unstable and constantly changing. Philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once stated, "He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how." This emphasizes the importance of having a purpose in every aspect of life, including relationships. Without a shared vision of the future, the relationship lacks this essential element of life. So, don't be content in a relationship that's lost its way. If they're not willing to build a future with you, it's time for you to lay your own foundations. Stand strong, and don't be afraid to go out on your own. You deserve a relationship that's heading somewhere, not one stuck in perpetual uncertainty. It's better to be alone and sure of your direction than with someone who keeps you wandering in the dark. Build your future on solid ground, not on the shifting sands of uncertainty. Trait number 4. They often forget commitments or promises. Promises are the glue that holds relationships together. They're like a contract of trust and show that we can trust each other. In any relationship, keeping promises is key. It shows respect, reliability, and care. When someone consistently keeps their promises, it builds a strong foundation of trust and mutual respect. But when promises are broken, it's like a crack in a mirror and the trust is shattered, and it's hard to see things the same way again. This betrayal can leave deep scars and make you feel undervalued and betrayed. It's a brutal hit to the trust you've built, and it leaves you questioning not just the promise broken, but the entire relationship. Friedrich Nietzsche, a famous philosopher, once said, "I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on, I can't believe you." This captures the heartbreak of broken promises. The real pain isn't just in the broken promise itself, but in the shattered trust that follows. So, don't let broken promises slide. If they can't keep their word, they don't deserve your trust. Stand up for yourself. Demand respect and honesty in your relationships. It's better to walk alone than with someone who leaves a trail of broken promises. Remember, you're worth more than empty words and forgotten commitments. Hold them accountable or show them the door. Your trust isn't cheap, and your patience isn't infinite. Trait number 5. They're not available when you need help. When they're rarely there for you in tough times, it's like being in a team where you're the only one playing. This behavior makes you feel abandoned and unimportant, especially when you're always there to support and love them. Remember this, a friendship is a two-way street. If they're not walking down that street with you, especially when you need them, then it's not a real friendship. Friends should be there for each other, not just when it's easy or convenient. So, here's your move. Stop being their one-sided supporter. If they aren't showing up for you, it's time to step back. You deserve friends who are as reliable for you as you are for them. Stand strong and find people who believe in giving and receiving help. True friendship means both sides are there for each other, not just one-sided benefit. You're not meant to carry the burden alone. Trait number 6. They treat you nice when they want something. When someone is nice to you, only when they want something, it's like being a tool in their toolbox. They pick you up when they need you and toss you aside when they don't. This kind of behavior can leave you feeling used and unimportant. There's an old saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. But if they're only your friend when they need something, that's not friendship. It's just that they're taking advantage of you.